like it's not opening with 3657. You still don't get it?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Oh, that's what it was. I saw the line and I was thinking, isn't that not how you're supposed to write that? But then I realized the line was to clue me in that it was upside down. Oh. I fully acknowledged the line and what it meant. I just thought they were doing it wrong. 3957. It's easy if you understand what the horizontal line on top of the 6 means. I really should have seen that coming. I'm sorry. 3957, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna cut out a lot of that. A digital camera and a USB stick, huh? Obtained USB stick. Obtained digital camera. Looks like there's no battery inside the digital camera. Oh, that's mighty inconvenient. Okay, it's a USB stick. It's shaped like a key. With this, I might be able to unlock the laptop. Oh, hey there. Okay. Let's see if we can do something with that. I thought we had to put the USB stick into the camera. Okay, it's on. Hold on. Just as I thought. Looks like I was able to unlock the lock with this USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. I got it. It's the first letters of the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's MTW TFSS. Error.
Huh?
It was wrong? I doubt it's that simple. Wonder if there's any other hints. Well, let me look at the card again. We have no more business. I mean, we've got no batteries. So there's like nothing we can do with the camera, right? We don't have anything remotely battery-like. Unless whatever's in the Monokuma toy.
You want me to...
Could we cut it open and steal its battery? Plushy. If it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Enough already!
I figured it was gonna talk if we tried to cut it open. I didn't eat any grannies. What a loud thing. Cut it open right away. Ah, so there was something. Obtain battery. That's only a little spooky. I don't know. I don't like that we cut it straight down the center. I was hoping we would just like cut a small little area and then we could seal the batteries out. Now we can use the digital camera. What are we gonna use it on? Check the picture that's inside. Oh man, I remember this from, what was it? Oh, what was it? Oh, from Trauma Team. I remember Stupid Planet Puzzle. Looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on a wall somewhere. I wonder what it means. Oh, I gotcha. I think you have to use the, like, yeah. Based on the memo and the picture in the digital camera, the answer must be... no, I'm not. I wanted to look at the memo again. Nagito, did you make sure you put it in correctly? No, I didn't. Let me look at the memo again, since he always says we have no need. We have no need for a memo card. So why do you say this? Oh, S is for sun. M is for Mars. Oh, and there goes, let's see. Oh, Mercury. Then we have Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Well, let me look at the card again. So 2, 3, 4, 5? Is that it? Is it really that simple? I thought we were gonna have to do some math. Hold on. Alright, this is also a new thing. Didn't really expect to be using the Pt.2's keyboard. Or PS Vita or whatever it is. Though I do find it kind of funny. This reminds me of when I played Tales of Vesperia. There's one single point in the game where you have to put in like a password or like a, you know, a thing like that. And they pull up the Xbox 360 like on-screen keyboard. And it's such a weird departure from the game. Okay, that's not it. So make sure you put it in correctly. What is it? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm a little perplexed on that one as well. Let's see what Monami has to say. The laptop's password is so difficult. It's written in the memo, but it's not working. Even if we put in the first letters of the days of the week.
Could it be?
Is it possible that Friday comes right after Monday? Was this game created by people who work so hard they don't know the days of the week anymore? What are you saying? It has nothing to do with the days of the week. Understand? This memo is showing the solar system. I think we'll figure out the password if we arrange the planets and stars in order, then number them.
Huh?
What's the order of the solar system again? Yeah, this is almost entirely the exact same thing that they did in Trauma Team. Though I don't know which game came out first, so I don't know if this is a ripoff of that or the other way. I don't know the order. It's SMVEMJS. The sun must be 0 because it's technically not a planet.
I got it!
Yay! Oh. Wait, it wasn't a number thing? I thought it was a number thing. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Hey! Is this Othello? Oh god, I don't understand how Othello works. Is this Othello? Oh god, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. What is this? It looks like Othello.
Leave it to me!
If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. I'd love to, but what do we do with this? Like, what do I do with this information? I don't really know if I have a method of, like, opening this yet. The lights on top of the unlocking device actually represent the number. I use the signal book on the laptop to decipher it. Even if you know the number, how will you be able to input it? There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? The computer? Are you talking about the safe thing? There's actually multiple things in this room we can input numbers into. I don't really know what you're saying, Nagito. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'd open a notepad file on my computer, just kind of wrote down what I was seeing. And I was thinking, because see, here's what happens, right? I believe when it does this flashing thing where all the lights kind of go in a cycle is like the beginning and the end of the cycle, right? So I thought that was a number, that was a number, that was a number, and that was a number. But I don't think that's entirely right, because I was very perplexed. I couldn't quite figure out how that worked. But if you write them as I did on the computer, in like a square format, like one row, the next row, the next row, the next row, I didn't actually even mean to do this, but if you read them vertically, they actually match up with numbers. So number 1 would be 9. Number 2 is all off, that's 0. 9, 0. Number 3 has the bottom one lit, so that's 8. Or not lit, I'm not sure. I used X's and O's to represent this on my graph. That one... Oh, it's 5. Sorry, I was looking at it wrong. Okay. So last digit is 5, so it's 9085. And I'm assuming we have to put it back on the safe, because that's the only thing I think that'll actually let me do anything. You're really going to input it in here? Yeah, I am actually, Monami. I'm gonna need you to mind your own business. That was not it. Is this a stupid thing where the 9's really a 6? Hold on. What happened? I'm not good at Othello. I won't be able to get out of here. Othello is irrelevant. The laptop is showing a picture of the red lights on the device that's next to the iron bars. Look closely at how the device blinks and compare it to the picture.
I see.
But how will I be able to input it? How? There's only one thing in this room. I know. Just give me the answer, Nagito. I'm about done. I definitely should have practiced Othello more. Who cares about that? Just don't think about anything. Try inputting 9875. How did I mess that up? I must have messed up the on and off lights. Because I was like... I tried a lot of things, honestly, before I finally, figured that out, so... I don't think I was entirely wrong. I think I just, I think I was looking at it wrong, probably. There we go. I'm almost really bad at these. Did you hear something?
I got it!
So this is the unlocking device to the unlocking device. Reusing gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy. Oh. Did the door open? Is the safe open? What opened? Monami, do you know what opened? It's like you need a key. Not like I have a key or anything. What? You do have a key. Nobody should decide that there's only one use for one thing. Are they making fun of Virtue's Last Reward in 999 for giving me crap about that kind of thing? Oh, here we go. About giving me crap about only using an item once and then just chucking it forever. Yay! Wow. Just like a handgun?
Ding-a-ding-ding!
Looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? What do you mean it won't open?
Ooh,
Are you serious? It's not opening. Didn't I just tell you that?
that's...
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet. The game's just begun. Is there any chance that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. Oh, so this isn't even the life-threatening game yet. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You were held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up until now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Life-threatening roulette. It's probably like Russian roulette. See, a gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can't!
No matter what, it's too dangerous. Hey, Monami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun towards you and pull the trigger.
You can't!
Wait, you can't do that! There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die! A 1 in 6 chance of death. Which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? I mean, if there's only a 1 in 6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, then use it while there's still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there'll be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game.
That's...
What are you saying? Let's give it a go. Oh, Nagito. He's gonna be too lucky to die, though.
Nagito, what are you doing?
He's gonna be too lucky to die, I already know it.
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously.
Nice eyes.
I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
Unless, of course, the bullets are full of confetti.
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop!
There you go. I kind of figured. That sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Ha! Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. Welcome to the octagon! So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room.
Well done.
Congratulations, Nagito. He's here! Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty, with only a 1/6 chance of... Oh, that was the difficulty level? Which means he's gonna get a better reward, right? In fact, that is literally the highest difficulty level short of killing yourself, so shouldn't he get the best reward?
Here!
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Uh-huh.
Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension?
Hey!
You, what are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academy's? That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, They're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely, I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. If you survive long enough, what are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you is the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But it looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey, hey!
What are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
You were adopted. Anyway, Monami.
Hey!
No cheating! You haven't reached the end yet. I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it.
What are you saying?
No. No. Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room.
No!
Yeah. We're gonna let that one go. Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Well. Oh, that's all I can see of it right now? I assume that's a method out. No, that's the final dead room. The final dead room's on the other side of this door. I entered this room from this door. There's no need to bother going back. I need to thoroughly look around here. I see. So there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder what that so-called ultimate weapon is. I'm pretty sure handguns are pretty dangerous against undefended people. A window? Oh man, is this gonna give us a secret into what the area actually looks like? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly towards the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside that window was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. But that's for me to know and you to find out. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. I figured. So, what we can deduce from that is that what we perceived originally as the construction of the buildings or how they're connected was completely inaccurate. Maybe not completely. It was inaccurate, let's just say that. And likely how it's inaccurate is the way the buildings are connected with the elevator and the tower. It's those two things. Alright, let's check over here. We got refrigerators? Is that the ultimate weapon? A refrigerator. Here? Wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see. There are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. There's a floor hatch. There's a door. On the floor? On the floor? Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe. What lies beyond this door? Haha. Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. Ha! I know now is not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the fun house. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? It turns out we're all guinea pigs. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hajime? Huh? I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So, what are you going to do? You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think...
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Nagito, for real? Huh? Don't tell me there's a seal... Wait a second. Do they come out the portrait? He's an old portrait. Don't tell me he, pops out of the portrait or anything dumb like that.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Is that gonna be a truth bullet? Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to the side?
Hey,
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Elevator. Strawberry House button. Fuyuhiko's account. Wall clock. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Man.
So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said.
Huh?
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving.
well,
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal... He's crazy, that's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that, and how?
man,
Hey, Hajime,
you stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. That is the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life? You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Togami was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Togami, of course. Then it's just as I thought. That Togami was the Togami we knew, right?
But
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
hey,
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. I guess that's true. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. That's true as well.
hey,
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not, is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us?
Jeez.
Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is too. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal!
Yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Well, that's extremely convenient. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Well, don't hold out on me because please tell me, because you were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department. Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main corps students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve corps students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve departments pretty much only exist to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream. What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve corps student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. I was kind of wondering how the school got all its money from, bringing almost no students. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the heck does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that. I
Stop it.
wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve corps who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent? I'm just an ordinary high school student?
Man.
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the future foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Kogami, would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible.
Hey,
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
what?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekumaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? There's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well. It's fine, I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead rune and obtained those files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey,
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the heck? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from some... I know it, he's gonna harp on this no talent thing anytime we attempt to speak to him. He's like, oh, you, the talentless boy talking to me? Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
oh,
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to the side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
hey.
Hey, Hajime? It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekumaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. Oh, that was a long one. But it kind of felt like it all needed to be together. It really did. Anyway, we'll stop there. Like I said, I'm kind of planning on streaming Tuesday if I can finish up by then. I'm not expecting too much longer. In fact, it's entirely possible there's 5 minutes left before the trial. Which, if that happens, we will make a very short 5-minute video. And be prepared for that. But anyway, that was interesting. I liked that a lot. I always wanted to be a teenage Nagito. My life is teenage Nagito. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more Danganronpa 2. Bye!